What is going on, guys? My name is Phamily Shucks and welcome to another episode of Clash of Clans. So in this video we have a total of 4 raids going on, all back to back, so you can see the progression I make as I raid through each raid. Now, in last video I gave you guys the choice between either live or voiceovers, so, oh wait, excuse the truck. So I am sitting next to a window. I'm doing this as a voiceover. I know many of you guys like live raids, but this was pre-recorded before I made that choice. Before you guys made the choice of whether you guys want voiceovers or live raids. So after hundreds of hours of deliberation between myself, the one thing that you guys chose the most was to do, I think it was 50-50. So, as a result of that, I am going to be doing both live and voiceovers. Wow, did you like that choice? Like, you couldn't even see that coming right there. So in this raid, I have a pretty nice raid. I'm going full drag on this one. You can see Khan is a silver. I actually did drop down trophies to the 1270 range, so I've been finding pretty nice loot there. And throughout these 4 raids, I was raiding at night, so I don't know about you guys' opinions. Do you guys like raiding at night or in the morning? I prefer at night. I just seem to find better loot there. I don't know if it has anything to do with like time zones or anything like that, but I think the shields go out pretty quickly as it's nearing night or in the middle of the night, and people tend to have shields during the morning. So this raid is wrapping up, full drags. They're just taking out the rest of the buildings. My Barb King just finished up that gold mine which had all the loot in it. And right there I got 100 stars. So moving on to the next raid. This one's a really nice base. It has all the loot in the elixir. You can see almost 900,000. That is like a record for me. 900,000 is the biggest raid I've ever had. Now I am using some P.E.K.K.A.s and dragons, so this is technically a high level raid if you want to say. So basically I'm just going to send my drags and the rest of my troops from this bottom left side. Now you can see I sent my minions out first. I just wanted to weaken the air defense. That way my dragons didn't spend so much time on it. So you can see I'm just laying out my drags. It's good to use your drags in an L formation. L formation seems to be the best way to spread your drags because you want maximum damage on all sides. Because if you just clump up your dragons, it's just going to get taken out one by wizards or by the air defense. Now I did launch both my P.E.K.K.A.s in, and they're going straight into the center. Since the air targeted defenses are tracked onto my dragons, it's gonna deal less damage to my P.E.K.K.A.s, which strolls right through this whole base. Now this base is an old layout. You can see he's still using buttress walls, and he's really under level 2, and he's not even in the league yet. So I feel kind of bad, but not really, because I get this sweet raid that I know you guys will like. So my dragons are just working around the base. There's one Tesla left, which if you guys already know, Teslas do double damage to P.E.K.K.A.s, but since that's a level 1, it really has no effect to my P.E.K.K.A.s right now. So my dragons are working their way around, P.E.K.K.A.s doing the same inside the middle, and this raid is going to wrap up pretty quickly because you can see all my dragons and P.E.K.K.A.s and my Barb King working on the outside are closing in all those defenses. So there's 444,000 left, and it is in that single gold mine right there. So I don't know. Yeah, that's about it. Took all the loot. Jinra, pretty bad. I feel pretty bad for you. So that sums it up, 900, almost 880,000 K, but almost 900K, which is a whopping total for me. And moving on to the next raid, we have a quick raid. I was using my standard farming, barbs, archers, and goblins. all the loot is in the gold mines. So I'm basically doing a lazy farming, which was caught on by PlayClashofClans. He uploaded a video about lazy farming, which is basically taking all the loot, just taking loot from the collectors. Now, I'm really choosy on my battles. Like, I won't raid unless it's over 120k or 100k, because I really want to get gold fast. Only when I'm trophy pushing is when I do not care for loot at all, because that's the main reason why you're pushing in the first place, is to get trophies, not resources. Now, this next raid is also a nice and beautiful raid for my gold. You can see he's a Town Hall 8, full storages. That's the max capacity I can take from him. You can see it is kind of a difficult base in a sense, because he has all his splash in the middle. I have 0 giants to use defending, for meat shielding, but my barbs do a pretty good job on this. Barbs are the equivalent of giants, but they have higher attack points and less hit points. But if you have a majority of barbs, they seem to get the job done. Now, this guy has a dragon in his clan castle, but I don't really care about that because it is focusing on my archers on the outside while I spam my goblins on the inside. Now, I don't take the full 200,000 from this, spoiler alert, sorry you guys, but I do take a pretty nice haul from it. My Barb King seems to do the rest of the work because all the splash, that level 5 mortar, and the 2 wizards, even though they're under leveled, they seem to deal a great bit of damage. Now, I ended this battle before my Barb King died. Oh, wait, excuse me. Bless me. But that about sums it up. I was really pumped about this raid. It took me a while kind of find it. But you also notice about his base, he had a bunker layout. So double walls do not work, which is why I got through his base pretty easily. So that is a nice haul of 300k. Now, heading back to my base, I'm just showing you guys a pretty good defense replay on how my base works. Now, I did change my base layout. If you visit DTP and visit my base, I changed my layout to a hybrid. Now you can see, I'll make a video on it probably tomorrow, but you can see the archers, the walls right here really do a good job of funneling the archers. Even though it's not a good attack, it still explains the main purpose of this. Now you can see his giants are going in and they do exactly what they're supposed to be doing. They're supposed to be following the route like a maze, and then my splash, it like annihilates the deuce out of him, basically. But he doesn't really get any far. He takes barely anything, if you can remember from the beginning. And my level 6 wizard just cleans him up. Now, wizards are the most important thing about your base, as well as mortars, because as a low level, they take out the infantry really easily. Now you can see him visiting his base, and his base is a joke. Like, seriously, I could revenge him with like full barbs, but I do not choose to revenge him, because what's the point of revenging if he has 0 loot? Now this guy has 0 loot in his gold. He had like 20,000, and that's not anything for me. So if he did get gold, I might revenge him in the future. And you can see he's hugely underleveled. He looks like a Town Hall 7, not even a Town Hall 7, looks like a Town Hall 6. Now, as we're coming to an end of this video, now you can see my awesome request message. Om nom 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 nom. But you can see, oh, wait, shout outs to these guys. Great guides in my clan. They donate wicked fast. And I'm right here, I'm just showing you guys my raids that you guys just saw in this video. You can see high loot, high elixir, and I usually 3-star. I basically 3-starred with my high level troops, but I 1-starred with my low level troops. Now you can see my gold mine is finishing in an hour. It already finished last night. Since this is since this video is pre-recorded. But I just want to shout out all of these guys in my clan. Now, the requirements to join the clan, it's not my clan, but it's Pingfao's, and you must meet the requirements. Like, seriously, even though there's space, you still have to meet the requirements. And you'll see that in the message. So you can see I'm so happy for this level 10 Archer Tower coming up, and boom, 2.5 million gold down the drain. That's about sums it up. I might go for my air defense or Teslas next, but thank you guys for watching, and see you guys next time. Peace.